This is POINTAZZ TV, your entertainment and political hub. Today we're going to be looking at the transformational leadership of Ibrahim Traoré in Burkina Faso. Since assuming power in 2022, Captain Ibrahim Traoré has emerged as a central figure in Burkina Faso's political and economic transformation. At just 34 years old, Traoré became the world's youngest head of state when he led a military coup that ousted the transitional government of Lieutenant Colonel Paul-Henri Sandaogo Damiba. Despite the challenges that came with governing a nation plagued in insecurity, poverty, and political instability, Traoré has made decisive moves to shape Burkina Faso's future. The first move he made was to look at the political transformation, and he had major keys, which the first key was national sovereignty and anti-imperialism. One of Traoré's most notable political strategies has been to prioritize national sovereignty. He took a bold stance by distancing Burkina Faso from former colonial power, which is France, shutting down French military bases and ending military cooperation. This move resonated with a large segment of the population who felt Burkina Faso's sovereignty had long been compromised by foreign influence. The second key he looked at was a Pan-African solidarity. Traoré has been a vocal advocate of Pan-Africanism, aligning with other Sahelian leaders such as Mali's Assimi Goïta and Niger's Abdourahmane Tiani. Together, they have promoted a regional vision of unity, forming the Alliance of Sahel States, the AES, a military and political pact aimed at defending their collective interest against both terrorism and foreign interference. His third key was popular participation and grassroots engagement. Unlike many previous leaders, Traoré has opened up political dialogue to include youths, civil society, and local defense groups. His speeches emphasize the importance of collective responsibility and citizen engagement in the state-building process. This has helped build public trust in his leadership, especially among rural and urban youth. As we all know, the president, who is now Ibrahim Traoré, also decided to focus on economic transformation. Under Traoré, Burkina Faso has made efforts to take greater control of its natural resources, particularly gold, which has long been exploited by foreign companies. He has pushed for renegotiation of mining contracts to ensure that a fairer share of profits stays within the country. This shift has boosted national revenues and created more jobs for locals in the extractive industry. His second objective focused on agricultural investment and self-reliance. Recognizing the need to reduce food dependency, Traoré's government has increased investment in agriculture, especially in mechanization and irrigation. He has called for food sovereignty and encouraged communities to grow what they consume. Programs to support farmers with inputs and training have been expanded, aiming to reduce imports and strengthen local food security. His third objective also focused on infrastructure and local development. While still limited by financial resources, the government has taken steps to develop rural infrastructure, including roads and small-scale energy projects. Local development initiatives have targeted the most vulnerable communities affected by terrorism and displacement, aiming to build economies and restore livelihoods. Despite all these efforts, challenges and controversies have also emerged. Traoré's rule has not been without criticism. His government has been accused of cracking down on dissent, limiting media freedom, and detaining opposition figures. There is also concern about the prolonged military transition and uncertainty about when elections will be held. Nevertheless, many Burkinabe view his leadership as a necessary break from a corrupt and ineffective political class. Captain Ibrahim Traoré has brought a bold and unapologetic approach to leadership in Burkina Faso. Through a mix of nationalist policies, grassroots mobilization, and regional cooperation, he has positioned himself as a symbol of hope for many. While the path ahead remains uncertain and complex, There's no doubt that Traoré has already begun reshaping the political and economic foundations of Burkina Faso in ways that will echo for years to come. For this and many more stories, make sure you do hit our subscription box, like, share, comment. Ladies and gentlemen, see you in our next episode.